Oh my God, it's my glorious king right here. Now you may be asking, Danny, why are you in San Antonio if there is a Collecticon in Dallas? Well, the signed card of Osama Bin Laden is crazy.
I got you, brother.
Appreciate it, bro.
Got that baby nigga.
You may be wondering, Danny, why do you have all your stuff on the floor? It's because we're going to Collecticon in San Antonio, and it's about a 4-hour drive, and I'm late. Bro, I'm such a procrastinator. I'm only going for 2 days, but I'm packing shit like I'm going to Mount Everest or something. Now, obviously, the goal is to find some really dope cards for my collection. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, I collect One Piece. However, I've been dabbling to some Dragon Ball. So I really want to pick up some Dragon Ball Fusion cards to add to the collection and maybe start a separate collection as well. So let's get to packing, and bro, we need to hurry up. Now, if you're taking a road trip here in Texas, you're gonna see these signs all over the place, and it's Buc-ee's. Now, if you've never heard of Buc-ee's, it's basically this big gas station where you can find basically anything. Bro, look at this big ass tank of barbecue sauce. What the hell? Oh my God, it's my glorious king right here. Now, I did stop here to get some quick snacks. I had to meet the owner of Buc-ee's. You know your boy had to get a picture with the one and only. And by the way, bro, you can't do nothing stupid around Buc-ee's because he has his own security guard. And if you messing up, they'll kick you out. What up, bro? What up, bro? Got my big red water, chips. Got my sliced brisket sandwich and some fruit, boy. We ready. Your boy is so close to the damn Dragon Balls, bro. I can sense it. We're just 4 hours away. And finally, after 4 hours of traffic, stomach aches because of that brisket sandwich, we finally made it to San Antonio. I was gonna lay on this couch. Never mind. Luckily though, this room does have an amazing view. Now you may be asking, Danny, why are you in San Antonio if there is a Collecticon in Dallas? Well, your boy got sick in Dallas, and that's why I came all the way to San Antonio. I didn't want to miss Collecticon like I did last time, so that's why I came all the way over here. Now here's the thing, I want to trade some cards, yes, even possibly my mangas, for these rare cards that I'm searching for. Now I'm not going to reveal them yet, it's going to be once I go to the card show, once I look for them, okay? And I'm also going to be looking for some Dragon Ball cards as well, because I love Dragon Ball, I like the TCG, and I love the artwork. But you know what, guys, I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep for a little bit, and we might get some food, but who knows, maybe I'll see you by tomorrow, which will be Saturday, same vlog. So we're gonna meet a select. Shit, God damn. It's 8:17 and VIP opens at 9. General admission is 10. This is the first time I bought a VIP ticket. I don't know if I'm supposed to be early or not, but either way, I do want to be there early because I'm just excited. So let's get to it. Okay, so we finally made it to the stadium, which is called Freeman Coliseum, if I'm not mistaken. I believe this is where the Spurs play. But finally, we made it to the front where the VIP people are supposed to go in. And we're still on time, so I ain't complaining. Now, even though I got here early, there was still a long line for VIP access and entrance. Now, I really never understood the point of VIP access. I just thought, well, you entered and you still look at the same cards. You realize that you have access to cards and also opportunities that many people don't get an hour early. For example, right here to my left, you see that there's PSA and Beckett, and people are already lining up to get their cards graded here. Now, today's mission wasn't to grade cards, but instead hunt the cards that I've been searching for. All right, so we're finally inside, and the good thing is too is that since I'm early, I don't have to wait in that long line. But check this out, this is gonna be the stage right here, right behind me, and Soulja Boy is gonna be performing. I actually have a ticket to meet Soulja Boy because I thought it would be, you know, just a fun idea. Not only that, but I brought a Bathing Ape shirt, so hopefully he'll sign it. So we'll see from there, but I'm gonna walk around, we're gonna see these vendors and what they have. This is where I began searching for the One Piece cards I wanted to add to my PC. Now, these vendors had some amazing cards, but unfortunately, they didn't have the cards that I was searching for. I did run into my boy Brock searching for Nurse Joy, and I also found somebody who was being searched for a long time. Signed card of Osama Bin Laden is crazy. Picking up this freezer for 90. This shit is so clean. Look at the background. I also ran into an anime arms dealer. This dude had Mihawk's sword and Guts sword. Bro, look at this. This is insane. Unfortunately, I did have to trade away my promo basketball Luffy card plus 160 for this really cool Goku card. Here, like I said, I'm picking up some Dragon Ball cards because I think they have future, bro. This is a badass Goku card. Now, I didn't forget about my One Piece cards that I was searching for. However, they just weren't the cards that I was needing. They were in slabs or they were in English, and I wanted these two cards in Japanese. I was trying to trade for them, not buy them, but I did find this though. I just picked up this fucking Grail right here, bro. This shit lubricated already. Damn. It's an 8 too. Bro, I just picked up this damn Mihawk sword right here. Oh, this is gonna be so clean in the apartment. It's like, who would buy something so stupid? Holy shit, this shit looks so
Shut up, clock in, and load up.
And I forgot to mention there were voice actors there signing items. And of course, you can't forget about Jason Page. I did meet one of my friends, KWalk Collectibles, and he was showing off his Zora collection. He had the SP Ace from OP16, a really cool card. He also had this One Piece Day Dallas Zoro card that I've been searching for so long. I just wanted to take it out the binder and run away.
Alright, so we upgraded our badge to the Soulja Boy one. And it's time that you gotta, I guess, line up to meet the dude.
Now, once you pick up your VIP access pass, you get to the front where you line up to meet Soulja Boy. And during this time, you'll see people throw t-shirts and giveaway items, which was pretty cool.
So he's doing his signings, but I'm gonna have him sign my Babe shirt right here. Because he's the reason why I wear Babe, so.
Yeah, bro, I cannot lie. I was low-key a bit nervous lining up just because I didn't know what to say, bro. Like, what if I stuttered? Or what if I missed my step? What if I tripped or something? You know, look lame. The last thing I want to do is embarrass myself in front of Big Draco.
Huh? What's up, bro? That's it. Can you sign my shirt, bro?
Got you, brother.
Appreciate it, bro.
Got that baby neck. Much love, brother.
Appreciate it, bro. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, bro.
Mission accomplished. We got the shirt signed and I was out of there. Now, I didn't know this, but the VIP access also gives you front row at the Soulja Boy concert part. And I cannot lie, bro. Soulja Boy has so many bangers. I absolutely forgot about them. The crowd was really into his performance. And I forgot to mention too, bro, I was right next to the speaker, so I literally lost all my hearing on the right side of my ear. Either way, this was still an amazing way to end off Collecticon here in San Antonio.
Bro, I lost all my hearing.
Well, that is the end of Comic Con. That's not even fucking Comic Con. I don't even know. I'm so fucking tired. Bro, the end of Collecticon. Okay, that's what I meant to say. It is the end of Collecticon, bro. I am so tired, okay? It's 11 at night. I've been out and about. I was there literally all day, bro. And, you know, I'm packing up my stuff because tomorrow we have a far drive back to Dallas. Well, I already have all my stuff packed. It's time to make that long drive back home. Thing is, I'm gonna take advantage of this free breakfast real quick before I dip. So let's get to it. All right, y'all, we're back from San Antonio. It was a 3-hour drive, not a 4-hour this time, just because there was no traffic and I left it early in the morning. But finally, we're back home, and let's talk about the things that I copped at Collecticon. And not only that, but I also bought some stuff over the week that came in today, so I gotta show that off. So one of the first cards that I picked up was this Frieza card. This thing is so sick. The texturing is really dope, and I really like the artwork, and also like the background right behind Frieza. We then picked up Mihawk's sword, well, the miniature version. But this right here is Yoru, but again, the tiny version. This thing is gonna be really cool to put right here in my place. I don't know where I'm gonna set it at yet, but just know it's gonna be a really cool decor piece. Speaking of decor pieces, we also picked up this. Boom, the ray gun. So this thing right here was honestly just a goofy purchase. I just wanted to pick this up for the video, but now that I have it in my hand, I'm just like, dang, I can possibly hang it in my wall. I just think it's really cool. Now, one of my favorite pickups is this SCR Goku. Now, obviously I can't pick up the 2-star because that thing is insane. It's above $10,000 now, if I'm not mistaken. And this right here, I got for a good price. I traded it, and I also had put some cash on top. But man, this thing is super clean. I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball, as you can see. Such a cool card. I might keep this in my collection forever just because it's, you know, something of my childhood. And let's not forget about the Babe tee that was signed by Soulja Boy. The reason why I wear Babe is honestly because of Soulja Boy. That wasn't a joke. It's really because of him. When I was young, watching his, you know, music videos, I would hear him talking about Babe or wearing Babe, and I was like, you know what, bro? This thing looks cool. And, you know, ever since then, I've been a big collector of Babe. But check that out. Pretty cool. I might put this in a frame, just like the one right behind me with the Akira poster, and hang it on my wall. And now let's talk about the TikTok items that I picked up. This is going to be really cool for when I'm making future videos when I'm talking about cards or just, you know, opening packs. So the first thing that I have in my hands are these, bro. The Doflamingo sunglasses. Bro, this thing is so cool. Let me try to do that thing where Doflamingo gets mad and all his wrinkles go on his forehead. Oh yeah, I fit the description already. Now next up is this bigger box right here, and this one is Ace's hat. This thing is super clean, bro. I'm gonna wear it like T.I. This one has the really cool details with the beads, the faces, and you know, as far as the strap as well. So such a cool pickup. Next to my Dragon Ball radar, which you've seen throughout my video. By far, my favorite item that I purchased, this right here. My Scouter. Bro, this thing is so cool. It comes in 3 pieces. Bro, this thing is so cool. Alright, y'all, that is the end of the video. If you guys want more content like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. And what's that?
Hey, listen up real quick, bro.
Okay.
Plug into YouTube and the TikTok.
And be sure to follow my TikTok as well, which is the same as Pirate Hunter TCG. That way you can see the badass rips that I do for Dragon Ball and also One Piece cards. And let me know down in the comment section below what was your favorite pickup. Until next time.